Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Arena of Blood. Do apologize for the late start. Ended up sleeping in a little bit later than I had expected after the drunk through last night. So, regardless, here we are. Only starting about 10 minutes late, so we can go about 10 minutes longer. But we have all of our prism stones. Got on a couple applications of warmth for the sake of the tournament. Let me put on my name ring and get things started. So for the first set of the competition, we are going to be running with the God of Dream. For those that are unfamiliar how the Arena of Blood works, basically, pull up my Excel sheet to keep track of everybody. It is a double elimination tournament, so you have to be beaten twice and by a separate person. The same person can't kill you twice to eliminate you. As you gather up wins, you advance in the tiers. And at the end of the 4-hour stream block, we will have one person that is crowned champion. So for the sake of right now, we are going to be fighting on the Iron Keep Bridge. Prism stones are going to be delineating the specific boundaries of the match. As such, going out of said prism stones is grounds for disqualification. All fights are one-on-one. All fights must involve a Fashion Souls build. Anything that is deemed unfashionable will be met with a Sunlight Spear straight to your dome. I believe that about covers our rules. Of course, nothing that doesn't fit in with your build. I can imagine very few builds that would be running a Monastery Scimitar and the Monsim, the Painted Guardian. That's basically, no. We're not doing that. That's not a cosplay we're going to allow in here. So if you come in here with a Monsim and a Shadow Dagger, I'm going to kick you in your dick and then kick you out. So just a heads up. So this is an arena about combat, not cheap one-shot gimmicks. All those who enter are warriors of the finest caliber, and you will not disgrace their combat by your gimmicks. Alright, the arena is set up. So for the purpose of summoning, all signs that are summoned in should be placed right in the little spectator box right here. Of course, boundaries are marked with the prism stones. And that's about it. So, as you can see, I am at 7 million soul memory. So, for the sake of the tournament, actually, let me edit the title to include options. Xbox 360, New Game Plus, 3 to 45 mil SM. Okay. What's going on? Jones, Boyfk, Oh Hi, Flamin' Eagle. So we don't have any signs yet, but with the soul memory that I'm at, you should be able to come in. Let me make sure I got okay, cross region is allowed. Anyone between a soul memory of 3 million and 45 million should be able to join, assuming the tiers that have been posted on Reddit are accurate. Don't see anybody yet, so just to get things started up, we'll get a couple of warm-up fights in here. I'll just summon in some randoms that I see. Fail, 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 fail. Jesus. What kind of joke is this? Still no signs via God of Dreams. You guys are killing me here. I try to host an Arena of Blood for you and no one shows up. What is this? What is this? They're gonna have a different shield I can put on? No. I don't have a Gowers either to cover my ass in case I have somebody coming in there who wants to play one-shotties. Oh well. We're not that worried about it. I could have taken off the Southern Ritual Band, I guess, but oh well. Past the point now. We have our 12 stacks of warmth. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this hour. We have two competitors. In this corner, Death Heart Dark. In this corner, Lindsay 1125. Magic is going up and a Soul Vortex out to start things off, and Soul Spears are flying out. Death Heart taking a Soul Spear to the face, knocking him down to about 60%. Needs to be careful here. Soul Spear Barrage comboed with a Homing Crystal Soul Mass, really doing some damage on him. And Lindsay is showing that mages know how it's done. Pulling out the Puzzle and Stone Sword, she gets another whip. Death Heart into critical, and a quick whip to finish it off. Quite an exciting opener. Alright, and our first competitor, the Katana Rama, coming on in. Yes, the God of Dream is the first of the rings we are going with. We will be changing the rings throughout, likely, just to avoid the potential of snipes. Still need to wake up. I am quite asleep still. Because I haven't had any of my coffee yet. I already made it. Haven't had any of it, though. Heldrake Seath sign is down. Katana Rama is in. Praise the sun, ladies and gentlemen. These two Fashion Solars are ready to get going. In this corner, Katana Rama running. Looks to be a Dark Drift combo with a longsword. Very interesting combination. Lindsay, we know, being a basically pure mage. Soul Spear barraging, getting a little bit of spot damage there on Katana Rama, but he manages to successfully roll through the most of it. And they connect. A big trade in favor of Katana. Lindsay rolling in, trying to get to the attack. Katana dashes, does not connect. Lindsay spins back. These two are dancing back and forth like two lions fighting over a meal, but none of them can connect. Katana, a little late on his roll, takes a Homing Crystal, or excuse me, a Homing Soul Spear. And there's Homing Crystal Soul Mass up again. Katana needs to watch out. He takes a full one of those to the face, barely dodging the Soul Spear. Oh no, the Homing Soul Spears are coming for him. He dodges one. He does not dodge that one. He's going down. Oh, and Lindsay takes the prize. Currently with 2 wins under her belt. As by default, in the condition, if you achieve 5 wins in a row, you do automatically advance on to the next tier of the tournament. Five wins basically gets you automatically into the quarterfinals, I should say. Very rarely do we find a competitor who manages to successfully secure 5 wins in a row. Seath dodging, rolling through, taking a quick hit though. And Seath is not one to be taken lightly. Soul Shower is up. Seath taking some spot damage for it. Lindsay gets up another one. Seath getting tickled to death by these little tiny Soul Spears coming from the sky. And now Lindsay is right on top of him. She has that curved sword. Good moveset on that. Lets her really get in while being quick about it. Seath trying to get some damage in with that spear. A good move trying to roll him for the backstab. But he does not manage to get the connection on it. And right now Lindsay is just walking in circles and toying with him. Seath needs to make a comeback here, ladies and gentlemen. He can't seem to land. He can't connect with the spear, and he gets a big hit in there. Lindsay dropping down to about 50%. The fight is now tied up. Lindsay with a backstab. Ooh, Seath now down into critical. And the flames are coming out, and Seath is vaporized. Lindsay securing another victory here, ladies and gentlemen. That is 3 in a row. Are we going to have a finalist right at the start of this Saturday's edition of the Arena of Blood? This is amazing. Lindsay is healed up still. Canadian Bear up next. That's 3 in the bag for Lindsay. Can Lindsay secure 2 more and establish her dominance this early in the tournament? The bows are out. Canadian Bear moving forward. The Soul Spear barrage knocking him back, but he has Great Magic Barrier up. That's going to greatly reduce the effectiveness of Lindsay, and he's managing to dodge. He goes for the backstab, doesn't connect. Lindsay good on the roll. This may be her hardest foe yet. Use of Great Magic Barrier is going to greatly diminish her effectiveness, but she looks like she is not one to be doubted. Getting in a quick pop with the Homing Soul Spear. Another quick pop. The Homing Soul Spear, one of the hardest abilities in the game to dodge, but big hits going into Lindsay. Drops down to about 50%. She needs to be careful here. She can slowly whittle Bear down through the use of those Homing Soul Spears. Switching up to Pyromancies, it looks like. What's Lindsay going for? Preemptive roll, keeping her distance. And a Flame Whip coming out, catching Bear, but only for minimal damage. And Bear is staying right on top of her, staying aggressive. Another quick swing in for about 200, and Lindsay is slowly whittling him down. A big fireball. Looks like it hits Bear in the face, but he manages to roll out of it. Another big fireball coming out. And Lindsay is starting to run out of options here. She's throwing out all the pyromancy she has. She might have to resort to melee. Canadian pulling out the bow. A big arrow. 300 damage into Lindsay. She gets an attack back for about 100. Another swing for 100. Canadian down into critical. Lindsay well about half health, but she does not have a lot of vigor. You can see right there that 180 took a huge chunk out of her health bar. She needs to finish off Bear right here if she's going to be successful. Another arrow. Oh, and she does it! Lindsay taking Bear down at the last minute with a Soul Spear, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic victory. Absolutely amazing. That was an unbelievable win there. This could be it right here, ladies and gentlemen. If Lindsay secures one more victory, she will make it into the finals. One of the first competitors to be summoned in, and she is shredding people left and right. I'm not sure what this look is. It's like a forbidden sorceress of the sands. That's what we're going with. And Lindsay says, I'm going all the way with what I got. I'm getting one more with what I got left. Lindsay looking to secure the victory. Right here, one more victory, and Lindsay will be in the finals. Switching up her helm. Exalted Stallion is in, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is for a final slot right here. Lindsay's title on the line. If Lindsay takes another victory here, she secures a slot into the finals. Exalted Stallion coming out with buffs. A mixture of lightning and magic. A Warlock helm. $250 into Stallion, another $250 into Stallion. What's the Stallion doing? Stallion seeming almost unsure how to approach this. A Crystal Soul Spear trade, and Lindsay can't afford to take trades like that. Down into critical from getting hit by that Crystal Soul Spear. But another Soul Spear, she could take down Stallion right here. Playing very careful. Waiting for her opportunity. We can see she switched to the pyromancy and a poke. Oh, Lindsay dropping down. 4 victories in a row, and she is taken out. So what is this cosplay exactly? This almost doesn't seem like a cosplay. Or a fashion Souls. This almost just seems like a lot of shit. What are you trying to be, Stallion? A washing pole and lightning and magic and a warlock mask. Cloak. Very odd combination. Either way, it's going to be a long day in the Arena of Blood. Waiting for more signs to show up. God of Dream right now. Freelancer coming into the arena. I'm thinking I might just kill the cam. I don't see how the cam is I think the cam is kind of pointless in the Arena of Blood. Alright, we got Freelancer running a Havel's Great Shield and Black Dragon Greatsword with a cloak. Hexer's Hood. Alright. Come on, get out there. Stallion. Stallion, you're up. You're up. Lost Source. Alright, I don't know about the lightning blade on that, but we can go with that. Alright, Freelancer, get out there. Get out there, you're up. Weapon, you come over here. Weapon, you come no, Weapon, what are you, you're not fighting. You're not up, Weapon. Damn it, Weapon. Alright, Weapon says he wants to fight. A quick dodge. Dodging the homing crystal soul mass, and he's going in. Those double blades, the rusted reds, putting out some major damage into Stallion. Manages to get hit by the back of that Blue Moon, or excuse me, that Soul Greatsword. He's going in with the red rust blades, trying to get a connection. Those blades being extremely powerful if they connect properly. Weapon getting some excellent RNG dodges there, not getting hit by a single blinding bolt. Connecting again with Stallion. Another couple hits. Can Weapon clean it up? He's trying to advance, going with the 1-2 combo. Stallion on the retreat. Weapon staying right on top of him, not giving him any room to breathe. He's trying to finish it off. A brutal Soul Spear coming out there, knocking Weapon down into critical. Stallion could finish this off, but so could Weapon. Who's going to get the next attack? A quick roll through. He tries to connect. It misses. Weapon right on top of him, trying to get that last hit to finish this. Dodging the attack. He gets a connection, and he takes it, ladies and gentlemen. Weapon securing a victory and eliminating Exalted Stallion on just a baby, little itty-bitty chunk of health there. Amazing come through. Do I have a Lingering Dragon Crest? I do not have a Lingering Dragon Crest. That is fine. A miraculous save there by Weapon to secure a win. This is New Game Plus. There's no difference between New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus. It's New Game and then all the New Game Pluses. Once Weapon is up, he'll be up against his next competitor. A very, very last minute win there by Weapon. What happened to my hat? I can get my hat. I just woke up, so I don't even have the hat on. I literally woke up like an hour ago, took a shower, shaved, trimmed down my beard, put in some contacts because I didn't feel like wearing the glasses and the headset, and we're here. I feel like my nose looks extra big without my glasses. I have a very big schnoz. Alright, Freelancer, nope, not you, Ghost. You're over here. Ghost, you're over here. There we go. Good. All right, Weapon still up. We're going to call him the Blade Dancer of the East. That's the name I've given him. A man in pyromancy is avoiding magic, and through the use of double blades, he assaults his enemies. Up against Freelancer 245. Let's get ready to rumble. Freelancer pulling out that Hauppauge Great Shield. Well, Hauppauge Great Shield is excellent on defense. All it takes is one guard break, and the effectiveness of that is largely gone. The blinding bolt coming out. Only one snipe hitting Weapon there. Trying to get up on his opponent, create an advantage here. Rolls forward. Ooh, a big connection. Does not manage to get the follow-up, though. There we go. 2 big hits going into Freelancer for about 400. 2 more. 3 more. Freelancer, 800 damage down. Past 50% now. Going for the Wrath of God. Weapon rolls back in time, avoiding it. Waiting for his chance. He sees the Heavenly Thunder coming out. Does not get hit by it, though. He's going in again. If he can blow through Freelancer's stamina with that shield, he'll be able to do some major damage into him. And that looks like that's what he's going for here. Quick roll, dodging the Black Dragon Greatsword. Advances up again. Does not connect with the 1-2, though. A single hit into Freelancer. Freelancer now looking to be on the defensive. And, ooh, another connection. What could have been a backstab. A good, solid connection instead. Weapon waiting for his opportunity. Buffs are now starting to wear off, though. On both participants' end, there's no buffs left. Freelancer playing ultra defensive now. Turtling up behind that shield. He takes another 2 hits. 1 more hit, and Weapon will secure the victory, but some big damage coming out from Freelancer. Weapon needs to get 1 more hit here to secure this. He's advancing up. Freelancer backing up. And trying to... nope! It is not enough. He cannot get behind the shield enough to save himself as he goes down. Weapon securing a 2nd win on this wonderful Saturday morning. Weapon healing up. It looks like he's going up against Ghost Emotion Jr. yet next, which seems to be running almost a pure mage build. The Moonlight Greatsword along with a Staff of Wisdom there. Weapon is healed up and he's ready to go in. He is up and he is ready to go. He's advancing out. Go get him, Weapon. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Right now we are on God of Dreams. That is correct. Ooh, Ghost Emotion with a 5-orb affinity going up. Very, very powerful spell if it connects. Weapon will not fall to such paltry tricks, though. Dodges the affinity, dodges the Crystal Soul Spear, and big damage going into Ghost Emotion Jr. there, almost killing him right at the start. Ghost Emotion, though, with a parry. Ooh, big, huge damage into Weapon there, 1,400 damage. But Ghost is on the verge of death here. Weapon can clean this up very fast. 1 swing, and he will have Ghost down. And there it is. An excellent parry by Ghost, but it was not enough to stop the bladed onslaught of Weapon. And now Weapon is not moving. Let me punch him. We're going to punch him on over. That is the 3rd win under the belt for Weapon. 2 more and he would make his way into the finals. My soul memory is 7 million. That includes all tiers between 3 and 45 million. If you are between 3 and 45 million in New Game Plus, you are able to attend. Stallion. A lost mage would not be using a halberd and a sword. Put that halberd away. You pick your blades wisely, boy. It's a Fashion Souls tournament. Weapon now healed on up. Advancing out. Seath, you're not up yet. Seath, you're not... Nope. You're not up, Seath. Get back there. You're not up, Seath. You're not up. Get in the box. Get in the box. Get into the box. Okay. Now Seath is in the box instead of buffing. Exalted Stallion is up. Weapon is up. Weapon needing 2 more victories to secure a win. Secure a slot in the finals. He's waiting cautiously. Dodges the Homing Crystal Soul Mask. Rolls up with a good connection on Stallion. Manages to dodge the Spider Silk Blast. Rolling through the Crystal Soul Spear. Rolling through again. He's trying to make haste. Get up on his opponent here and put out some good damage. He is rolling through these Soul Spears left and right. Not giving Stallion any room to start casting. Very smart way to play against the mage. Manages to connect with him right before that spell goes off. Gets more damage into it. And takes a big hit there from the Soul Greatsword. He can't afford to take any more damage. And there's the backstab. And Stallion goes down. Weapon securing himself a 4th victory, ladies and gentlemen. 1 more win and Weapon will be in the finals. Only 1 more victory to secure a final slot. Can we really have our first finalist this early in the morning? Just getting things started off, and we might have a finalist already here. Weapon is healed up. Advancing out against Peldrake Seath. Seath is buffed up. A Throne Defender-ish cosplay. The Dragon Slayer Spear. Weapon tossing out a Blinding Bolt. It's not effective though. Seath with that Watcher's Shield. Managing to block the lightning and getting some big pokes into Weapon. Weapon is advancing up, but he takes a poke himself, and he can't afford to take hits like this. So close to a final slot. Already at 50%. He can't afford. Trying to jump through the spear. He gets hit again. Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad. Another hit into Weapon. Weapon needs to be cautious here. Don't tell me he's going to go down at 4 wins. Oh, barely rolling through the spear. This spear takes him. The 2nd competitor so far of the day to secure a victory at 4 wins. Just barely falling through the cracks. Seath and not wanting Weapon to make it all the way into the finals. We now have Flaming Eagle up against Peldrake Seath. I need some thingies. Some thingies. Anybody who has herbs at all, they would be greatly welcome so I can keep casting Warmth. Please bring me your herbs. Flaming with a full, what seems to be Drake Blood Knight cosplay. Advancing up on Seath. Seath going for a shield break. Doesn't connect. Going for another break. Doesn't connect. Tries to get a spear thrust in. Doesn't connect. Eagle advancing up on him. Not giving him any room to really breathe. Wanting to stay aggressive with that katana, but there's Seath putting out the pain with the pokes. Eagle trying to advance up. Both competitors are missing just a little bit of their health right now. It's looking good so far. Another big poke coming in from Seath for about 400 damage on Eagle. Eagle getting a thrust in with the katana, but taking another poke in exchange. Seath going for a guard break, backing away, but taking a hit to the back. He's coming in with the thrusts again. Eagle advancing up, and a trade, and it is not enough as Eagle is vanquished by that spear. Seath healing himself up to full. He says, I don't need no warmth. We'll put one out anyway to top him off. Who have I not? We haven't gotten Sasquatch in yet. Ghost Emotion coming in, this time with a Gowers. But will those spells save him? Despite having tons of spells, we know how squishy he has been shown to be. Tries to go for a backstab, doesn't connect. And we can see right there, one strike from that spear doing about 20% of his health bar. That is the biggest downside of running a pure mage like that. You don't have the armor to take hits at all. Seath with a quick backstep and a roll to avoid the Moonlight Greatsword. Tries to roll up again, get another thrust. Staying aggressive with this spear, not really giving Ghost any room to breathe here. He knows if he gets too much space, Ghost will start casting all those magics again. Seath rolling through the Crystal Soul Spear, coming up again. Ghost circling around. Oh, looks like he's getting on the offensive here. And another big poke for 400 damage. Another follow-up poke and a third poke. And Ghost is not looking good. He's being pressured back into a corner. Oh, and a laggy backstab happens, knocking Seath down to about 50%. Ghost now on the retreat. Another poke coming in from Seath. And there's the finish poke. Seath taking him down. Securing another victory. 3 in the bag. 3 in the bag for Seath, I believe it is. I believe that's 3 in the bag for Seath. Yeah, because Seath did the finalist and then Flaming and then that guy. So that's 3. Katana Rama. Seath looking to secure a 4th victory here. Against Sergeant Sasquatch. ST Sasquatch. Ooh, Sasquatch going in with Poison Mist there. And a whip. Do we have a poison build? I haven't seen a poison build in a while. All those backups, though, they're not going to avoid the reach on that spear. Trying to connect with the poison. Seath is staying aggressive, trying to get pokes in with the spear. Sasquatch is rolling around. Looking for an opening. Throws out of what I'm assuming is a poison knife. And a big trade there. Not worth it at all for Sasquatch. He's coming forward with the whip. Seath using a poison moss, effectively negating out the power of Sasquatch's build. And a big hit there. Sasquatch down into critical, and one more to clean it up. Seath securing a 4th victory. We are now at the 4 victory threshold again, ladies and gentlemen. Will we have a finalist here? Will Seath be the first to make it into our final bracket? The Katana Rama now coming on out. Looks to be a greatsword in one hand, a katana in the offhand. Ooh, a big trade there. Katana getting a good follow-up, but those pokes from Seath are not to be fucked with. You can see Katana is now being a little bit more defensive on his rolls, knowing that these pokes are not something that he can really afford to take. It's like watching a Triceratops and a Stegosaurus go at it. Oh, and with Katana Rama falling, ladies and gentlemen, we have our first finalist in Seath. Seath taking it with his Defender Dragon Slayer cosplay combination. Pale Drake Seath makes the first final slot. All right, Seath, you can go home at this point. You are now a finalist. You can go home. You can go home. Come here. I will send you on your way, brave warrior. Okay. So Seath, having secured a final slot, he effectively now can't participate until the end of the tournament, because that's how the final slot works. I'm going to pull out a thingy thing here if I have it. Where are the binoculars? Excellent. And do I have a Gowers on this guy? I don't think I ever picked one up. No, I don't. Okay. Sergeant Sasquatch and Exalted Stallion starting up again. Welcome, welcome everybody in chat. Manfulbot, Baby Sin, Shadow, Supercoo, Light Phoenix, Cram, Avlinks. binoculars. It looks like enemies up ahead. Where are these summons? Bunch of lazy summons taking forever to get in here. I'm just a sightseer. You may notice I have binoculars. Killer Sackboy sign is down. Trying to get some more signs in here. What character am I using? This is my drunk through character. He is at the ideal level of soul memory. Right at 7 million. That basically enables anybody from 3 million up to 45. Once he hits 9 million, I believe it is. I believe it's 9 million. Let me check tiers real fast. At 9 million, I think that's where he would be pushed up into a new tier. $7 million to 9, yes. So I have up until 9 million to stay in the tier I am at. Ugh, excuse me. Very early on a Saturday here. My chair is still broken, unfortunately. I figure if I just keep rocking hard enough, it'll eventually just break and I can install the new base plate, but I'm hoping to wait until after the tournament to accomplish that. It'd be very inconvenient if my chair breaks mid-tournament. Of course, cross-region play, ladies and gentlemen, you will want this on to make sure you can get into the Arena of Blood. And, of course, the other thing you will need on is a name-engraved ring, currently on the God of Dream. The Katana Rama coming on in. Also, please try to put your sign right on in here. We're going to end up moving the arena right around the 1 o'clock mark. For those that aren't currently at the Iron Keep, we'll be moving to a new location. Katana Rama buffed up. And these two are off. Look at them rolling around like a bunch of cats playing in a cardboard box. Katana Rama trying to make the connection with his sword. Trying to live up that namesake of katanas. Oh no! Oh, and a big stab! Katana Rama, why are you using a dagger? Your name is Katana Rama, not Dagger Rama. I'm disappointed in that. Part of me wanted to throw a great sunlight spear out at him. No switching to daggers, young man. None of that. Your name is Katana Rama, not Dagger Rama. They'll heal you up for now. No more of that dagger bullshit. I can summon 40 mil. 40 mil is within the range. Smelter sausage. So you look at it, but perfect timing, huh? Nice, 5 million within the range. Anything up to, if you're at 45 mil, you are out of the range. Anybody between 3 and 45 million can get in. Katana Rama now up against Ghost Emotion Jr. Let's let Smelter Sausage, Smelter, you best run your ass here quick, boy. Hurry up, get in the pin. Alright, and they are ready to go. Ghost Emotion staying back, not wanting to let that affinity roll off and hit us. Very courteous of him. Katana dancing around, waiting to advance here. The affinity comes out. He rolls, dodges that, and the Crystal Soul Spear dodges a second. Ooh, and takes a little hit there. I'm not sure what got him off the lag, but big damage nonetheless. Katana Rama trying to make a connection. Ghost Emotion going for a preemptive parry, though, to no avail. Takes a big swing across the back. Some good use of the R2 and that Moonlight Greatsword would serve him well here, but he is sloon. Down before Katana Rama, before anything can happen. On how to fix the buffering. If your video is buffering a lot, I would suggest changing your Twitch settings to view the video from source. Twitch is likely trying to push a faulty encoding onto you and not letting you watch the video at the source settings that I have set it at, which are, I believe, 2,500 kilobytes per second, 2.5 megs. Watching it directly at source should greatly improve your viewing experience and is highly recommended. Buffs are going out as Cowboy rolls a cancer stick. Whoa, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, no, no. No multi-buffing. Take off some of them buffs, boy. Does not make sense to have that many buffs on. Ruins your fashion. There's a Fashion Souls tournament, damn it. I see Havel legs. I see multi-buffs. Those Havel boots. Those are Havel boots. Are they Havel boots? Those are Havel boots. Great Magic Barrier, Sacred Oath. Now a Spear. Oh no, you're disappointing me, Smelter. I want to see more fashion out of you. You're not being very fashionable right now. Katana Rama coming in with a connection. A bandit or assassin would make sense for a dagger. This guy looks more like a katana knight of sorts, though. Weapon X? I think I called you like the Warrior of the West or Warrior of the Sands or something. She kind of had like that face mask on and you were dual wielding. Like an Arabian warrior of sorts. Katana Rama staying right on top of Smelter Sausage here. Not giving him much room to breathe. Punishing all those buffs. He says, fuck your buffs. Another poke from Katana Rama. Smelter Sausage trying to roll away. Now within critical threshold. Katana Rama looking to finish this up. Rolls through the spear. Tries to connect with his blade. Not enough though. Run and thrust does not connect. Parry's going out. The two dancing back and forth like peacocks doing a mating dance. As they circle each other, each flaunting their graceful skills. A parry, a miss, a stab, a miss. Katana Rama now rolling on up. Trying to wrap things up here. A jump coming out from Smelter Sausage, and he needs to be careful. One attack and he will be down here. Needs to be very cautious about how he plays this. Katana Rama, right around 25% though. Not too high himself, but a little bit more health. Can probably afford to take maybe one attack. And ooh, a big hit into Smelter. Smelter now literally on the verge of death. Just about any poke would be enough to finish him. Needs to be hyper defensive here. Very cautious. Katana Rama advancing up. Oh, wait, wait. Oh, and at the last second, Katana Rama cleaning it up with literally no health. That bar looks completely empty, ladies and gentlemen. If I had seen this man casting sorceries, you would think, or if I had seen miracles, you would think a denial just went off as low as his health was. I like my contacts today. Glasses get all jumbled up on the headset. It's easy to wear contacts. Plus, I haven't opened them in forever. I'm probably getting LASIK soon, actually. That's one of the big things I'm saving for. I get LASIK, so I don't got to worry about it at all. You thought my name was Jack? No, my name is Bill, in fact. Bill, Billy, William. My girlfriend thinks it's funny to call me Billy Ray because I live in Nashville now. I like my glasses. I look good. Well, when I wear my glasses, I like to wear my hat as well. I have to get them both. I just woke up. Well, you can come back in. The double elimination doesn't really start counting until we get into the finals. The finals is where double elimination takes place. Right now, it's kind of, you know, I mean, people vying for final slots, so they might be changing their builds around. You're going to be fighting all kinds of different people, so there is no real delineation on elimination right now. What do you mean you can't be summoned? Anyone can be summoned. King Ninja 7 coming in. Let's take a look at the new fashion. We have a mask, some Vengarl's armor, Dragon Greatsword. Very good look. There's his buff. He's buffed up. Personally, I think it looks ugly as sin putting Crystal Magic Weapon on the curved Dragon Greatsword, but to each his own, I suppose. So he advances up on Katana-Rama. Katana-Rama being cautious, going for a shield break. Not connect. Ooh, big damage coming out there from that curved Greatsword. Katana taking very heavy damage, 1600, almost knocking him down to critical already. But he's trading back blows, and oh no, and a lag stab! King Ninja now on the precipice of death. Can he hang on? Hanging on to Hades' gate with just fingertips right now. King Ninja is barely still alive somehow, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, and there's the finish. Killed before things really get started for him. He looked like he had such a bright outlook in that fight, only to be vanquished by a brutal attack from Katana-Rama. Katana-Rama securing a second victory. Will, Willie, Bill, William, Billy, Billy Bob. No Billy Bob. There'll be no Billy Bobbin'. Billy Bob my dick into your mouth. I want more coffee, but I have the concern that if I drink too much coffee, I'm gonna have to take a sudden poop in the middle of the tournament. That'd be very uncouth. Middle of a fight. And we're taking a brief intermission because Cowboy has to poop. Nobody wants to do that. I don't want to do that. Nobody wants to hear that. But coffee and cigarettes are pretty much nature's laxative. Black Falcon. I like that look. Katana-Rama, 2 wins under his belt. Weapon, a previous almost champion. Almost making it into the finalist. His dual blades are up. Katana-Rama, dual blades versus dual blades. Who's it going to be? Two very different attack styles from these two competitors. Ooh, and there goes Weapon rolling in, laying down the pain. Katana-Rama going for the backstab, though. Big damage coming across with that katana, basically tying it up with Weapon. Weapon needs to be cautious. But those blades do lots of damage. Katana going for another backstab, does not connect. Weapon barely scraping by, getting out of that one. Takes a big poke there. And, ooh, cleans it up. And that was a quick fight. Those two going back and forth. Black Falcon now coming in. Great sword, penal mask. Is that King's armor or is that Leowin? I think that's Leowin. I don't know. Either way, it looks good. Almost like a variation of the Godspill. He's saying, hello, everybody. I'm here to smash people with my big old sword. The Weapon. The dual-wielding warrior of the East. With his dual blades hidden under... Oh, never mind. I thought his eyes were hidden. His eyes are not hidden. His mouth is covered, though. Weapon exhibiting some excellent fashion souls right here. Very, very good look going on. Probably some of the best souls best fashion I've seen in the tournament so far. Still better than shit yourself in the middle of the stream. It's very true, Deviant. It's very true. Last thing we want to do is shit ourselves in the middle of the stream. Alright, these competitors are up. Weapon securing a quick win, trying to remake his way into the finals. Wanting to get his way in there to be crowned champion of this week's Arena of Blood. And Black Falcon leaving himself wide open with a big swing from that greatsword, taking heavy damage. Ooh, another trade there. Not really worth it for Weapon, but as low as Falcon is, just about any trade will be favorable right now. And he is advancing up. Oh, and there it is. The speed is too much for the greatsword, and he takes the weapon out. Another warmth going down for our current champion, leading the way with 2 wins, trying to secure 3 more to make his way into the finals. Why the fuck are my contacts being fucky right now? Hello, Snout Sniffer. Weapon, 3 more wins to go, and he will have his final spot. Can he secure it? We're getting close to the point where we'll move arena as well. See if we can get 1 more finalist before we move to the next arena. Ideally, I'd like to have 8 before we go into the finals, but we'll see at the end of 3 hours what we're at. Ghost Emotion Jr. Ooh, and a big Crystal Soul Spear going into weapon there. Needs to be careful. He can't afford to take another one of those to the chest like that. But if he can get in damage, he can shred Ghost, as we've seen before. Ghost not having very high defense. Oh no, weapon barely dodging. No, weapon is taken down, ladies and gentlemen. Ghost Emotion with a flawless victory there. The Crystal Soul Spear to the chest, taking massive damage and eliminating him. Brutal, brutal contest. Right when weapon was making his way back. And now we have Flaming Eagle coming back in. Looks like he switched up to a spear tactic this time. Still exhibiting what looks to be a Drake Blood Knight type build. Ghost Emotion still running the Sexy Sorcerer. Ooh, and the Crystal Soul Spears are real, ladies and gentlemen. The damage coming out from these are absolutely brutal. A quick swing from the Moonlight Greatsword. Eagle's busy poking at the air. He gets 2 pokes in, some good damage into Ghost Emotion, knocking him down to about 60%. Ghost backing up. Here comes the Soul Spirit. Eagle rolls through it, tries to connect, does not though. Ooh, and a big trade there, but it is not enough, and Ghost Emotion secures a 2nd victory. 3 more to go. Waiting for more combatants. Killer Sackboy coming on in. Hecto coming on in. Hecto, please try to make sure to keep your sign in the box. Nothing is more dangerous than venturing out into the combatant area. The brown cat keeps hitting the white cat. Cat advice, huh? I would suggest getting a squirt bottle. A little squirt bottle, you know, like a little, I don't know. I mean, this isn't a squirt bottle, but something roughly the size of this that just has a squirty handle on it. Every time the brown cat hits the white cat, give him a little squirt. Negative reinforcement. He'll start to realize when I hit that cat, I get squirted, and he should stop hitting the cat. Life advice by Cowboy. Alright, Sackboy is buffed up. Our Sexy Sorceress, Ghost Emotion coming in. The affinity goes out, and the Soul Spear. Massive damage coming in from Emotion, but taking a big hit, another big hit. And man, he sure does hit hard, but he is a glass cannon if I've ever seen one. He cannot afford to take blows like this. And Sackboy getting disconnected mid-combat. I don't know what we count that as, if that's a victory or if we just count that as a push. Neither of them, I think we count that as a push. So Ghost Emotion is at 2 wins, I believe, then, right now? Still 2 wins? Yeah, because he killed Flaming and he killed Weapon. So 2 wins on Ghost Emotion. Not going to count the push through as a victory since there was a disconnect in the middle of combat and they were both fairly low. Can't really say who would have won on that, but Emotion up against Hecto. Hecto coming in, running a knight type cosplay here. Looks to be the Insolent Chest, if I can identify it correctly. Hecto is ready to go. Needs to be cautious here. Taking one of those Crystal Soul Spears, as we've seen in the past, does not bode well. And a big Soul Greatsword across the chest. Hecto trying to go for a backstab. Does not connect, though. Big trade right there. Another big trade. He needs to not make these trades. And Hecto falling down to Ghost. Ghost Not having a lot of defense, but knowing that with his opponent already at 50%, that there was a good chance he could secure a win there by trading. Securing a quick third victory, the sexy sorceress steps her way up further. We can see the dragon tattoo on her face. I'm not sure what that is. Very interesting birthmark there. Sorry, I meant to warmth you. My apologies. Ghost Emotion now with 3 wins, looking to make it into the finals. 2 more to go. Can he secure his victory with his sexy sorceress build? Ah! Affinity going after the host. Hang on. Wait a minute, Flamin'. Wait a minute. Damn it, Flamin', wait a minute. Let him get the buffs up. Get your buffs up. The buffs came from me. Okay, we're gonna go you. You're up. Alright, Katana, let's get back in here. We don't want affinities going off after us. Gotta have a fair match here, especially considering she's 2 wins from a final slot. Crystal Soul Spear. Oh no! Ooh, Flamin'! Flamin', keep rolling! Flamin' getting a connection in after taking a big pop shot there from the magic. Can't afford to make trades like that. Needs to be defensive. Taking another hit from that Moonlight Greatsword. Flaming now on the precipice of death. Those blasts coming out. Flaming gets in. Another big hit. Ghost now running. Can Flaming finish off with these spear pokes? Can he get it? Oh no! And the Moonlight Greatsword taking it home. That magic damage. Absolutely brutal through shields. $6 million God of Dreams still the sign not visible. Are you on New Game Plus, Fieldhouse? We are on New Game Plus. If you're not on New Game Plus, you will not be visible. We're at 7.4, so we still got plenty before we'd hit the next tier. Stab the host of the tournament. He gets real mad. I would suggest against that. Unless you want me to come to your house and bust a nut in your mom's eyes. I would highly suggest against stabbing the host. Katana Rama now coming in. Ghost Emotion. 1 victory away from making it into the finals. Earning a slot. Katana Rama. We're ready to go though. Looking to advance up. Can he get past the wombo that Ghost Emotion has? It's a powerful wombo. Those soul spears are not to be messed with. Some lag there, and it looks like Katanarama did take a big hit, but managed to get 1 in on Ghost. At least it wasn't completely one-sided trade. And ooh, another big trade here. Ghost, Katana, both low, both on the verge of death. Ghost just slightly lower. Ghost goes down! One victory away from the final slot. Oh, man. And that is the 3rd competitor we have had that have died. 3rd competitor to die when they are only 1 win away from having a final slot. Katanarama now up against Smelter Sausage. $5 mil can get in. As you can see in the title. New Game Plus, 3 to 45 million. Anyone between 3 and 45 should be able to get in. And what is this? Freelancer. Drastically changing up his build to be some kind of weird butterfly knight. With a very heavy weapon and very heavy armor. I'm not sure how that'll pan out for him, but we'll see. Katanarama, you are up next against Smelter Sausage. Come back into the arena, Poison Queen. Come. No, you're not up. Get into the box. Into the box. Smelter Sausage is up. Currently, we have Smelter Sausage up against Katanarama. Katanarama with 1 win, trying to make his way into the finals. Big trade going in. Working out more in Katana's favor. Taking a quick swipe there for 222. Smelter Sausage, both combatants being cautious. Katana getting another poke for 300, knocking Smelter down to about 70%. Ooh, taking a big poke from the slide in there. Katana pulling out his shield, deciding to be a little bit more defensive in his approach. Smelter trying to get another poke in. Does not connect. These two are rolling around, both men wanting a victory. Katana staying hidden behind that shield, defending well, trying to get in, and he can't seem to connect after shielding up though. Blocking another poke, but these pokes are slowly whittling him down, about 100 health per blocked attack. Oh, and another big trade on the pokes there. Katana needs to be careful. Parry coming out by Smelter, does not connect. Another over the head. Going for a shield break, doesn't connect. Katana barely hanging on, and there's the last attack. Katana falling down. Only 1 victory under his belt. I'm the Sunken Queen. Ah, okay. I was going for Sexy Sorceress, but you can be Sunken Queen if you want. Black Falcon. Exalted Stallion. Freelance. Curved Dragon Greatsword. Havel's Great Shield. Ready to go. Curved Dragon Greatsword is fantastic. I have a build coming up with Curved Dragon Greatsword, actually. Quick poke coming in from Smelter Sausage. Another quick poke, and Freelancer is running. Trying to make connections there with the Curved Dragon Greatsword. Can't quite get the hits in that he needs. Taking little pokes from Smelter Sausage as Smelter just rolls through. Getting little spot attacks here. Freelance trying to hide behind that shield. Pulling out a whip and taking a poke to the face for it. Oh, another big hit. Spear striking down above the head. Throwing about out a bomb and taking another pick. And Freelancer is just on the defensive here. Not sure what he can do. Ooh, a big blast from the Curved Dragon Greatsword coming out. Needs to be careful here. Another big R2 coming out. Not really enough to stop Smelter Sausage. Just getting hit by the wind and knocking him down. That was it. And he is quickly running through durability on that as he is backstabbed. We are almost... Oh man, I'm moving on to the end of my herbs here. Anybody with herbs, please come donate herbs. Herbs are greatly appreciated. Any herbs you have, any and all herbs are appreciated. As I am now using my wilted herbs. Which I need those. I only have 2 left too. Ugh. I have to go pick up herbs somewhere. Smelter Sausage now up against Black Falcon. Get out there, Black Falcon. Get out there. You're up. You're up, Smelter. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Black Falcon greatly switching up his look and play style, including magic in his build this time around. Cowboy deciding he's going to take out his contacts and put on his glasses because they're already hurting his eyes. A roll in, another swipe, no connections there, and a big trade. Smelter taking more than he bargained for while getting that spear poke. Currently with 2 wins under his belt, Smelter would need 3 more to advance in the tournament. Another poke on Black Falcon, 3rd poke, dodging the sword blows. Getting another poke, and man, every time he makes these trades, they don't really look like it's worth it. Taking about 25% of his health every time he trades with that crystal magic weapon. Advancing back, looking for an opportunity. Gets a good poke in, though. Black Falcon looking low, trying to get these thrusts in. And here comes some magic. Soul Spear's coming out. Smelter gets grazed by one for 657. This is not good. Next attack could end this. Falcon now in critical range. Smelter trying to get the final poke. Oh no! And the Soul Spear to the face! He goes down, so close to securing a third victory. Black Falcon taking it home. Well, thank you for being a fan, Beat. It's the fans that make me who I am today. What cell level will the Curved Dragon Greatsword be? It'll be an SL300 build, likely. That is the character I use for almost all of my builds, because Drunk Through Man does not change. He is permanently a warrior of incandescence and booty. The SL300, though, I changed to whatever. Doesn't he have SL200 fight clubs? Alright, Black is ready to go. Up against Hecto. Get out there. Go. Go, fight. 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 We're actually about to move arenas here, so this will likely be... Oh, Arbiter Spirit. Arbiter Spirit coming on in. Let's all kill the Arbiter Spirit. We can molest the Arbiter Spirit. Kill this motherfucker! Butter his bread! Butter his bread! Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god! Die to Crystal Soul Spear! My Fashion Souls falls! You left me 30 Amber Herbs? I did not see them, bro! And I'm dead now. Hopefully they're still on the ground. Either way, like I said, we're about to move arena, so that works. We're going to grab those Amber Herbs if they're still there, and then we're moving to a new arena because we've been at the bridge for an hour. As promised, we go through 3 different arenas in every instance of the Arena of Blood. Today, we're going to go for the good old standards. Amber Herbs. I don't see Amber. There they are. Yay! Goodies! Now I can cast once. Alright, so we are going to be moving to, what do you guys think? Hyde's Tower or Forest next? I'm thinking Forest next. Forest is a good place, and I think we'll have the finals over at Hyde's. Yeah, let's go to we'll go to the Forest secondly. Forest it is. Meh, that's fine, bro. We were about to move arena anyway, so I don't care that we died. Honestly, getting killed by the Arbiter is kind of a good thing, because then I did this way, I don't have to tell somebody, like, okay, we're gonna pick you back up. You know, we actually, nah, fuck Iron Keep. We move arenas, because there's some people that just might not be at Iron Keep yet. So because of that, I like to transfer the arenas. Either way, we are going to take a short break, and then we will resume PvP over at the Forest of the Falling Giants at the platform where the Pursuer will show up early. So we will be right back and continue the Arena of Blood then. Nope. Where's my fucking be right back screen at? Where's my be right back screen at? Where's it at? Game recording. Shittima. Oh. I don't know where it's at. Hang on a sec, guys. I have a screen that says, like, we will be right back, but I don't fucking see where it's at. Twitch stuff. Be right back. JPEG. Let me send this over to myself. That way people aren't like, where did he go? What happened to Cowboy? He's gone. I don't see him. That's right, I was trying to fuck with this in Photoshop yesterday and resize it. I'm not very good at Photoshop at all. So, trying to do this didn't end up very well the other day. I just couldn't quite get it where I wanted it to be anyway. But, what are you gonna do, right? You gotta work with what you got. Let me download this. Do. Be right back, screen. Copy over here. Copy and replace. There we go. All right. Now we got a proper message up. So, as I said, we'll be right back and continue with the tournament then. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are now heading over to the Forest of Fallen Giants to continue the tournament. Sure enough, the coffee and cigarettes took their toll. I had to go take care of some business. But we are back. Time to continue the Arena of Blood. So we're heading on out. We, of course, do have the same name ring on. We are heading right on over here. This is the location of the next installment. You can already see signs cluttering the area, and I have a cat all up on my shit. Get down, kitty! Alright, let me get some people in here. Alright, setting up our safe zone for summoning real fast. Alright, so this is the zone where you want to keep all of your signs at. Make sure to put them on in that spot. It's also where we will be having warmth. Are all those hollows dead? Where do those hollows go? Let me get rid of them. We don't need you impeding anyone's progress over here. Getting rid of the hollows. Oh, that snipe. Glorious snipe. Alright, we are ready to continue. So, whoever wants to go first, step out into the arena, lads. The arena is 2 versus 2. Remember that. Who's it going to be? Let's go, Obzin. Obzin will go up against Sackboy. Get out there. And here we are. Time to continue with the Arena of Blood. Currently only one finalist. Contestants are buffed. Obzin using a dagger in his offhand, rapier his manhand. Ooh, some big damage going out there. Trade not really worth it for him. Killer getting in the damage. Big trades there. Obzin, less than ideal. Taking hits from that Claymore. Killer Sackboy securing a fast victory. Let's see, who have we not gotten in? Brixton Elite, Exile, Brixton Exile. Freelancer's been in, Weapon. We're gonna try and pull people in who haven't had a chance to come in before, and these two are already at it. Killer getting a quick swing off on Hecto. Hecto switching up his blade to try and trade back. A trade not really worth it for Hecto. And, ooh, man. Killer securing 2 wins near instantly right now. Fighting to make his way in this tournament fast. For the purpose of the rest of the tournament, just as a good point of measure, if we do run into any blues that invade, we're going to run a policy of rape blues first, ask questions later. So any and all combatants in the arena, if you see a filthy blue come into our game, make sure we butter his bread before we continue our own battles. And I will be from afar, chussing spears of incandescence at this enemy. My brave combatants slay him. Waiting for the people to get summoned in here. Cannot summon at this time. Do I have summons on the way? Where are they at? Where are they at? There we go. Here's one. Here's one. Killer. Up against Brixton Exile. Alright. Let us go. In jolly combat. Brixton against Killer. Killer buffed up, ready to rumble. Brixton also going for Lightning Blade. I better not see a Sacred Oath come out of you too, boy. These men are splitting up. A quick poke coming out from Killer for about 300. Brixton being cautious about advancing on his target here. Tries to go for a parry, does not connect. Killer moving backwards, tossing out a blinding bolt. The lightning is unleashed. Tries to combo it into a Sunlight Spear. Both Sunlight Spears miss, unfortunately. And he is now being circled by Brixton. Goes for a thrust, does not connect. Brixton waiting for his opportunity, rolling through here, going to strike, also doesn't connect. The dance of death begins. Brixton rolls away, narrowly evading an attack from Sackboy. Ooh, and Sackboy taking a big hit there while trying to cast what looked to be another blinding bolt. Brixton rolling through the Great Sunlight Spear, trying to get another attack in. And some big damage coming out from Sackboy there. 500 damage off that swing, but he takes a big hit of about 300 himself. Does not have a lot of defense. 2 hits and he's down to about 50%. Brixton taking big damage though, down to about 25% now. If Killer can get a couple more pokes with that sword, he can wrap this up. But as we've seen, Brixton attacks are doing quite a bit of damage to Killer. If he can get his hits in first, this could still go either way. And ooh, another big hit for 200. Brixton being very cautious with his advance, knowing he can't afford to take a couple more swings from that greatsword. Rolling through, Brixton now in critical. Sack right around 25%. Brixton looks for the opportunity. A little bit of lag on Killer's end, but he did get a successful connection. Both combatants now in critical, and Killer's Sackboy disconnecting again. His connection just not stable enough to support participation in the arena, it would seem. Sorry, Squatch. I meant to cast this. Whose sign is this? Katana Rama, put your sign in the box. Put it in the box. Brixton now healed up against Sasquatch. Who is it going to be? Brixton, you are up, sir. Who is this dude? Who the fuck? Who is that? What? Let me see whose sign that is. Freelancer, take that garbage off, bruh. You are not coming in here dressed like that. You're out of your fucking mind. Thank you, sir, for the amber herbs. My amber herbs are plentiful. You do have a lagged out connection. It is not really letting you participate. Dusk Cub, thank you, Brixton. But you must go in combat now, sir. Go, fight. Fight. Fight, Brixton, fight. Fight for victory. Brixton and Sasquatch both getting ready to go. Brixton enchanted. Ready for his advance. Pulling out a bow. Does not manage to get any connections, though. Brixton looking to advance up. Little preemptive swing there. And Sasquatch getting a solid connection for 400 damage there. Sending Brixton on the retreat. Trying to come through with that whip. It doesn't connect, though. And a big hit across the back from the long sword. Or great sword, excuse me. Another big whip coming out. These whips aren't doing much, though. But there we go. The poison is on. Brixton now ticking away. Sasquatch going, switching up to the bow to try and get some damage while Brixton attempts to cleanse the poison. Very smart tactic there, knocking him down to about 50%, but taking a big swing for close to 400 that time. And if Sasquatch pulls back out that whip and gets another couple of hits, and the poison could really work well in his favor here. But he needs to be cautious. Brixton is right on top of him, looking to end this, and a big swing coming in, 500. The bow coming back out. Sasquatch misses the arrow. Brixton does not get the connect on the hit. Both men whiffing their attacks. Brixton going for the upkeep. Does not follow on the back around from the swing. Sasquatch coming out with that whip again. Gets one connection. Gets a second connection. If he gets a third, he might be able to poison Brixton again. And there it is. The third connection. Brixton is poisoned. He cleanses it just in time, though, but not before he takes a quick 400 damage from it. Sasquatch looking for the opportunity here. Pulls out his bow. Gets a quick arrow in right off the roll. Knocks Brixton into critical. Can he clean this up? Another quick slash. Brixton now on the precipice of death. Sasquatch changing out to a firebomb. Firebomb does not connect, but the slash does as Brixton falls down. Ring of the name. We are currently on the God of Dreams still. If I manage to parry someone, can I riposte with my dagger, or do I have to use my main weapon? You have to use your main weapon. We are not doing... Unless you are running a thief-type build, like thief armor, and you know, daggers are part of your main... If a dagger isn't one of your main attacking weapons, you're not allowed to switch to the dagger for the riposte. Riposte, excuse me. When you get a parry, your riposte must be with whatever your primary weapon is. Poison Mist coming out from Sasquatch. There's that whip. Trying to get some damage into Blues. There's the first hit. 2 more hits from Squatch, and we know what happens. Throwing out a knife. Going for a whip with the poison. Does not connect. He gets another quick swing in. There's a third. There's a second. Can Squatch get the poison? Ooh, Squatch taking big damage there. Not a worthwhile trade at all for him. He really needs to get the poison applied here. But it's been a while since he's hit Blue. There's a third hit, but it looks like it's not going to be enough to poison him. Blue, having been rolling around for a while, that poison's probably been taken down. Bar not building up enough. Another big hit coming into Squatch. 900 damage. There's another hit. Blue still not poisoned yet. Squatch might need to change up his tactics here. He has Blue to about 50%, but he's not looking too good himself. Now within the critical threshold. Can he get the poison off and manage to apply enough pressure? He can't afford to take many hits from that blade anymore. Quick thrust through. Squatch tries to attack. Does not connect though. Rolling through. Going for a slash. Also whiffs. Blue holding his ground. Going for a backstep thrust. Squatch barely rolling through. Squatch playing very, very conservatively here. The blinding bolt hitting some big damage on Squatch. He needs to be careful. One more RNG bolt and he could go down. Throwing out a firebomb. Blue pretty low himself. A big hit there. Knocking Blue also down into the critical threshold. Both combatants roughly 1 hit from death. Squatch throws out an arrow. Excuse me, shoots out an arrow. Does not connect though. Waiting for his opportunity. Both men circling like fighters in a cage. And there's the connect, and it's a double elimination, ladies and gentlemen. Both combatants going down. A double elimination. They are rare, but when they happen, man, they are awesome. Signs are refreshing. Hecto and Black Falcon coming in next. Meantime, I'm going to go kill some more of these filthy hollows that are below. Watching Fighting Cowboy, golf, and drinking beer. That sounds like a good Saturday. Especially the beer. I was thinking about opening a beer. I probably will. Right around like 2 o'clock, I'll probably switch from Mountain Dew to beer. I got plenty of Heineken left in the fridge. Oh, I got 5. It's enough that I could get a good buzz going. If you max out the Sunbro Covenant, you get Sunlight Spear. The almighty incandescence. Almighty incandescence. Yeah. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I did not think that was actually going to target you. I'm sorry, weapon. Let me heal you up. We have Hecto coming on in. Hecto also missing a fair little amount of health there. We'll heal weapon up real fast. We got Black Falcon coming in as well. We're dancing. Dancing in the arena. Dancing in the arena. Everybody dance. Alright, and our combatants are ready to go. Weapon, the warrior from the sands, the land of Jugo, now enchanted with his dual blades, up against Hecto. Ooh, Hector trying to go for an attack, instead taking 1,000 damage from those dual blades. A trade not worth it for Hector at all. Another double slash. He's getting some good pokes in, but he can't afford to take trades right now. Weapon doing way too much damage with those dual blades. Hector needs to be cautious here. Taking another light hit for 157. Weapon waiting for his opportunity to strike here. Knowing he can finish this off with one more combo. Hector now has a shield on with the spear. Looking for an opening, but realizing he has to keep up a strong defense here. He can't afford hits. Chaos Fireball coming out to no effect. Another one coming out. But the warmth is keeping me alive through it. A third Chaos Fireball. Weapon is looking to clean this up. Ooh, a combustion. Solid connection for 500. Hector now mixing in those pyromancies to good effect. Another big combustion there. Ooh, walking right into it. And Weapon and Hector both now in critical. Needs to be cautious. These combustions are absolutely brutal for catching somebody that comes into melee range. And is it another double elimination, ladies and gentlemen? That is 2 in a row. This is unheard of in the arena of blood. Double eliminations happening left and right. Double eliminations left and right. This is something else. Unbelievable. Unbelievable competition. Yep. That's a nice Saturday out. I should be outside, like getting drunk at a pool. Instead, we are here. So the Arena Bloods are going to start again. They're not going to be every Saturday. I am going to be doing them at least once a month, though. So once a month, we will have the Arena Blood. Just doing it every week ends up being a bit overkill. I start to, you know. Plus, then that would entail that there's a new build video every week, and that's also a bit on the overkill. Alright, I will dick around with Black Falcon while I wait for summons to come in. Alright, Black, we will dick around a little bit. Come, sa. Oh, never mind. The summons are in. I won't be dicking around. I was getting ready. My spear of mighty justice was about to come on down. Be like, yeah! Actually, I really like the two-handed on the signs because it's like, it's really wide, and then boom, and you got that solid thrust. No one ever sees that coming. They're like, you're just like, whoosh, and they're like, what was that? And then boom, and they're like, oh my god, that thing hurts so bad. And look at our combatant way out there. He's making a run for it. Bleep deep 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 doop boop 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 doop. Where the hell's he at? Oh, they're racing. Dead Halo boy. Raw, motherfucker! Raw! I'm sorry, I'll heal you up. I'll heal you up. Come on, let's go up the stairs. I just had the urge to backstab somebody is all. Alright. Gabo Studios now up against Black Falcon. Who's it going to be? Who's going to be the next finalist for the Arena Blood? So far, we only have one finalist in this tournament. Who can take it? Who can go all the way? The competitors are up. Big trades going off right at the start. Each competitor trading a blow. It seems like every time Gabo gets a good connection, Black also getting a solid connection too. Ooh, man, and these trades are not in Gabo's favor. He's taking about 150 more damage on each trade, and Black Falcon cleans it up with a quick first win. Come on over and heal, Black. I'd imagine most people are probably going towards the arena. Connection issues. Well, no worries. We will pull everyone in when we get the chance. But I'd imagine most people in the tournament are probably somewhere between 200 and 300. Limiting the tournament to below 45 million soul memory kind of makes it so that you can't be too high. We are now almost at 8 million. Alright, Black up against Dead Halo Boy. Dead Halo doing a dance. That Red Iron Twin Blade, currently a very powerful weapon in the current state of the meta, but a very slow weapon nonetheless. Will it be enough to secure him a victory? Get out there, Snippy. You're up. Alright. Competitors are buffing. The lightning is out. The crystal magic weapon is out. Who's it going to be? Both combatants advancing. Soul Spear coming out. Halo getting caught by one there. Big damage, 800. Giving Black Falcon a massive advantage early on. He needs to be careful here. Taking 2 more hits, and Dead Halo is flawless, ladies and gentlemen. Black Falcon taking a very quick victory there. Not an ounce of health missing. Absolutely brutal victory. And I need to put back on my name ring. Brutal victory. This is New Game Plus. The ring is back on. Waiting for combatants. Let's refresh the ring. There's names here without the ring. We'll pull Jones' sign has disappeared. We're putting back on our ring. There we go. Now the signs are showing up. Hecto. Anybody new? Let's get Ghost back in here. Oh, can't summon. Are we being invaded? I only have one other person coming in, I thought. Alright, Black. There might be a filthy blue on his way in. We'll see. If there is, he's going to catch a fucking sunlight spear to the dome. Come in my game, motherfucker. Watch what happens. Fucking slam you down with incandescence. My golden bow of awesomeness. Dark Spirit Hecto is in. Spawning him way out there on the ramparts. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other signs, so I can only assume we're in the process of being invaded by someone. Otherwise, signs would be appearing right now. Who's coming in this game? Who's coming in this game? Is it a filthy blue? Is there a filthy blue trying to join in on this fight club? Blues aren't welcome on this fight club. Regardless, let us continue the contest. The buffs are going up. Roman Crystal Soul Mass is up. Hecto advancing up on his target. That Rebel's Great Shield, he'll be able to block just about all that magic and not really take anything from it. Very good strategy. But it won't protect against the blade being caught to the stomach. Ooh, big damage. 400 going into Hecto, but he's dishing it back out, trading it back with Black, giving him what he's worth. Blocking up with that Rebel's Great Shield, making sure he doesn't take any damage from that Great Sword. Ooh, some big damage going out into Hecto, though. Hecto now down into a critical range. Here comes the Soul Spirit. Manages to barely block in the time. 200 damage. Another 200, and the Rebel's Great Shield was not enough. Black Falcon taking another victory, putting him at 2 and... Is that 2-0 or is that 3-0? Why can't I not summon? I only have... There's somebody that's, like, still trying to invade, I think. Because we only have one person in here. Yeah, so that would be 3 for Black. Because he got... That's right, he beat the guy that he was up against, and then he flawlessed the Smelter dude, and then he beat Hecto, so that's 3. And why is there... Who the fuck is invading me? There's, like, somebody that's been, like, in the progress of an invasion fucking forever. I'm supposed to be able to have 3 summons, and I can only seem to get 2 in here for some reason. Completely missed Seath's message. That was pretty brutal. Pretty brutal kill. God damn it, who is trying to invade? When I find this fucking blue, when he finally gets in this game... Taking up one of my summon slots. Did I like miss somebody that came in? Like, was I not paying attention and there was somebody that invaded and they're just sitting hidden somewhere in the level, wasting one of my potential summon slots for this tournament? Is there somebody we need to go hunt down and molest? Because we can do that. Oh, we can do the molestation. Yeah, my chair has like a full 3 degrees of turning now. This thing is fucked. It's gonna break, like, probably today. It's probably gonna break mid-tournament. I mean, I got the new plate sitting over there. I just gotta take out the tools. Fucking take this shit off. Did Jenga die? I thought Jenga got in. Where's Jenga? Yeah, I think I should. I don't think I have any seeds on this guy. Bum 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 bum. No, I don't have any seeds. No seeds. I mean, even if I did, you know, we're at Forest of Falling Giants. A seed isn't going to be a big fucking threat to whoever's in here anyway, if there is someone hiding. Oh wow, that has some really, looks like no fall range on that. What the fuck? How's this guy not dead? I gotta get closer and look at this. This is... Dude, look at this hollow. This hollow is just like, nah, brah. I never die. There we go. Jesus. Invincible hollow, apparently. Ghost, Black. Who's the third? Who is that? Trying to... get a number to show up. Okay, it's Salvador. Has he just been like AFK over there for like the last fucking 5 minutes? Alright, let's head up. Alright, you could probably really just like sit here and just drop out Chaos Storms and molest any invaders that are trying to come in. Alright, so who is up? Black is up. Black needs 2 wins. Whoever it's going to be first. Let's have him fight Sal first. Sal, you're up. Nope. Oh, wrong emote. Wrong emote. Point. South. You're up. And Black Falcon is up. And we'll have him fight. We'll have him fight the Ghost Emotion for his 5th win. That'll be good because Ghost was also a previous 4-win victor. Buffs are going up. Black Falcon buffed. Salvador going with a 4-orb infinity. Also looks to be a Santier spear. Oh no, and Black taking big damage from the infinity there. But getting some good counter swings in, about 300 damage into Salve. He needs to be careful. After taking a hit from that affinity, he can't afford to take another one. Salve, did Salve just get caught by that? Oh my god. Salve getting caught by one of the Crystal Soul Spears there, down into critical. Trying to toss out an orb. Black trading a blow, hitting that orb though. He needs to finish this off. No! Black goes down, ladies and gentlemen. At 3 wins, defeated from taking a 4-orb infinity to the dick. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Salve coming in with the Santier spear. Didn't even have to use it to secure the victory. Oh man. This is an open tournament for the next 3 hours. Until we have the finalists, it's an open tournament. We are on God of Dream right now. It's got to be under 45 million. Oh, I can't believe Black just went down, man. I had high hopes for another finalist. But Ghost Emotion Jr. with his sexy Sunken Queen build coming on in. The 4-orb affinity is up. The 5-orb affinity is up. Which affinity will take it? Dark Orb's coming out. A quick roll by Ghost Emotion. Another quick roll. Getting caught. No! And oh my god! Huge damage going out on both ends. Crystal Soul Spear connected. Affinity connected. Who's it going to be? This is coming down to the wire. Next attack ends this fight right here. And there it is. The homing Soul Spear. An absolutely devastating move. Extremely hard to evade. Takes it. Ghost, come over this way, baby cakes. Go over to the warmth. Go over to the warmth. Come on, right over here. There we go. Ghost barely squeaking by with a win right there. Barely squeaking by, man. Whew. That was so close. Someone take side at Bishop Seath for the finals. Yeah, right now Seath is... I mean, if you guys can't... If nobody can get 5 wins, everyone in here is likely between SL 200 and 300, somewhere in that range. Since it's cut off at 45 million, going past... it's pretty hard to go past SL 300 and be above, like, 320, I think. A million being the cutoff. I mean, I'm not sure what SL that cuts you off at, but I know there's nobody that's, like... Nobody past, like, 350 SL 400 would even be able to get in. Alright, lads. Go get him, Brixton. Actually, no. Ghost Emotion, you're up. Ghost, get out there. Secure a 2nd win. Make your way into the finals again, Obzen. The 5-orb affinity is up. Ghost emotion. Currently against Obzen. Obzen blocking up. Ooh, no. Oh, no, Obzen. You can't just block that all to the face, baby. Obzen getting flawless. Trying to straight block the affinity. My soul memory, I am in the 7 to 9 million bracket right now. 7.7. Ghost, quick 2 wins under the belt. Brixton buffed up. Great Magic Barrier is going to help him greatly against this. But will it be enough? He rolls through all the initial burst of emotion, and now's when the real fight begins. Getting past the insta-gib. There's the blinding bolt, though. Ghost now rolling. Catching 2, 3 hits from that while trying to cast out a Soul Spear, and Ghost is getting molested by the lightning. Ghost taken down. Blinding bolt 2 OP. Brixton knocking Ghost out, saying, "You will not partake." Blues, Squatch, anybody new? Black Falcon. Blues has only had 1 chance. Let's pull him in. Well, that's because the arena fans has no difference. In the arena, SM tiers don't matter at all. So once you're in, the only tier in the arena is New Game and New Game Plus and beyond. So once you're in New Game Plus, you could be an SL 100 and fight an SL 800 in the arena. Gowers is allowed if it's part of your fashion. Like, for example, on my Kingslayer guy, Gowers makes sense because he's a Kingslayer. And it's the ring of a great assassin that used to murder kings, so it works into the lore of that character. But I haven't seen anyone else use Gow. I haven't seen any Gowers, Jesters, or Total Armor so far today. And that's a good sign. It's a good thing. Yeah, if you're using, yeah, exactly. I'll see said if you're doing an assassin type build, you could go for the daggers. If you're doing a a heavy warrior, dagger ripostes would make sense. Can't get in. No, I'm not. I hate your sign. I had you in earlier. Brixton getting buffed up. Blues getting buffed up. Whoa, whoa, is that a... What did you just put on? Did you put on 3 buffs, boy? Did you put on 3 buffs? Is that a 3rd buff from Blues? There's no try buffing here, Blues. You should know better. Part of me wants to toss out a Sunlight Spear at him. I don't think it'll be necessary, though. Brixton is laying down the pain, it looks like. Yeah, with the shield break. Oh, no, the big impale. Brixton laying down the pain, showing that 3 buffs aren't going to matter. The Sunlight Spear. Blues blocking it, still taking 200 damage out of that. A quick rolling away. Will Brixton flawless this? The spin to win does not connect. Blues going for a backstab. Not quite there. Swinging a little too soon on it. Brixton looking to flawless this. Finish it up here. He rolls. Ooh, the backstab does not connect. Brixton waiting for his chance. Blues on the offensive here, which is strange considering he's within critical. He makes 1 mistake, he's going down. And there it is, the halberd to the head, and Brixton takes another victory with Blues being vanquished. And where the hell are all the signs? There we go. Squatch, Falcon, any new names here? Any new names? Seath, you're already in the finals. Obzen. Let's get Black another chance in here. King Ninja. Oh, King has been in here the whole time, just couldn't get moving. Waiting for the summons. Bump, bump, bump. Look at my rolls. Look at my rolls.